What's up, y'all? This is vlog 80, Raw and Uncut, and we talking about accountability. Accountability, taking accountability overall, in general, in any and every situation. Taking accountability for your actions and whatever you do, whatever you say, and whatever your intention is. Being accountable for what you do, whether you messed up, or rather you did something wrong, or rather you read something wrong, or you didn't do something the way it needed to be done. You gotta take accountability. Period. And along with accountability comes respect.
And a lot of people don't like taking accountability in this world. You know, there's certain people that willing to, and there's a lot of people that like I said, a lot of them don't like to take accountability or whatever, because they feel like it makes them look bad, or makes them it don't boost their ego. It don't boost, in certain ways. But in life, you have to take accountability. As far as especially far as things like you're saying, like anything do wrong, whatever it is, we gotta take accountability. Period. And be responsible. Because at the end of the day, that's part of growing and being mature. You have to take accountability and fess up and really live, really have your chin up towards situations where you gotta take accountability. It's just like football or basketball or something. A coach taking accountability for a loss, or either a quarterback, taking accountability for a loss or something. Because especially being a quarterback in the NFL, you gonna take all accountability if it's a win or a loss. But certain people like the Jets' former quarterback, he don't like taking accountability. He said he felt like one of them games a couple weeks ago, he felt like he didn't cause the game. For the Jets to lose a game. But, guess what? It got him benched. And he's not starting no more. He's actually not even active on game day. So that's just an example of, hey, listen, you don't take accountability, you see what happens.
So as I said, you gotta take accountability, and also accountability as in, correction. Correcting something you did. Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta go fix this. Okay, gotta go back. I gotta do this better. Or I gotta do this the right way this time. I gotta make sure I do what I'm actually supposed to do, so that way this works, or this flows, or this goes through, or this gets fixed, or this gets worked on, or whatever it is. Whatever situation. Or if you in the wrong for doing something to somebody else, you gotta take accountability. That's a big problem with people. Too much ego, too much pride. You wrong. Simple as that. And that's how it is.
And people want to be one-sided so much. They want it to be, favor their side, or favor what they doing stuff. So they don't want to take accountability. But you got to. You gotta be unbiased to the point you gotta take accountability, whatever it is. Whether it's right or wrong. And if it's your fault, it's your fault. Now, the only time you don't take accountability unless somebody else fuck up, and then it makes, hey, somebody might try and blame you for something. Then that's when you don't take accountability for somebody else's actions, and you let that person know who did whatever they did. Make sure they know they take accountability. Period. Because you don't want to be blamed for somebody else's accountability that they should be taking. So always keep that in mind too.
Yeah. In other words, you definitely gotta take accountability, man. Because in other words, you could be ruining something somebody's doing, or ruining somebody's project, or ruining somebody else's life in some type of way, whatever the situation could or may be. So you gotta play your part. Take accountability on your part.
Exactly.
That's what a lot of people do. They have to learn nowadays, and just going forward. A lot of people don't get into a situation gets out of hand, or it ends up boiling and or it ends up coming to a boiling point, and then boom, now
Right.
everybody know, yeah, it was you.
Right. And you gotta be mature about it. You gotta be mature. That's part of growth. Mature, just really you taught that from the beginning, but a lot of people don't want to grow in that area and don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be responsible for nothing. They just want to feel like they can do whatever they want, or feel like a little child or whatever. Now, if you are a little child kid, that's understandable. You learn, the kid is still learning. But if you are a grown adult, especially, even a young adult, young adults make mistakes too. But even as a young adult, you need to learn. Period. And as a grown adult, later in age, you damn well need to take accountability, especially if you have kids or you have a family, Or if you don't, you got to. Period.
Accountability and how you treat people too.
Yep, that's another thing.
In any situation and aspect.
Right. Always take accountability. Period.
Ball 80.
Raw Uncutt. We out.